Welcome to my channel AMK Pro. This is a video about setting up a NETGEAR Wi-Fi mesh extender AC1750 model EX6250. I am trying to set it up as an access point. Let's look at some of the photos of it. This is the front view, and this is the left side view. As you can see, this button, as I would be setting it up as an access point, the button is set towards the access point. You can see this on off button to turn on the device or to turn it off, and a hole to use a pin if the device need to be reset. So let's look at the steps. First, power on the device. So once you press the power button on, it's gonna take some time and then eventually turn on fully. Then use a pin and push it through this hole to press the button inside, which will reset the device. Again, let it turn on fully. And also you have to make sure that the Ethernet cable is connected. This is just an extender. This doesn't have a router in it, so it just uses the home router for routing. So the cable need to be connected from a router. After it just fully turns on, before accessing the web page to set up the device, you have to go to the Wi-Fi connection. I'm gonna disconnect the current Wi-Fi connection, and because the device is already turned on, I can see the two Wi-Fi names related to the device, NETGEAR EXT and NETGEAR 5G EXT. I'm gonna just click the NETGEAR EXT, and because this is an open network, this doesn't need any password or security key, so just click connect. So now it is connected. The address to use in the address bar is mywifi ext.local or mywifi ext. I'm going to use this one, mywifi ext.local. I have already saved it here, so let's click it. Something not right. For some reason it seems to have disconnected. Let's click connect automatically and then try it again. Now it came up. It's better to save this IP address from this address bar to log in after the device is set up, because after the device is set up, this link might or might not work. It's always good to keep this IP address saved. So now going back to the web page, click the new extender setup, and you want to read through the terms and conditions, and then you have to agree. So first of all, we need to set up a admin account. I've already put some username and password here, so I'm going to use admin 2003 as the username, and you have to choose a strong password. I'm just putting some example password and re-enter the password. Now 2 questions has to be selected just in case maybe if we forget the password. So I'm gonna select the first 2. What was the name of the first NETGEAR product you purchased? And answer it and make a note of it. And again, I'm gonna choose the second question and answer that too, and also make a note of it just in case if it is needed at some other point of time. Now that these are all entered, click next. So it is saying that the extender is set up to be set as an access point, which is what I wanted to do. So click continue. Now as you can see, this enables smart connect. So if I uncheck it, I need to give the details of these 2, which is kind of unnecessary. It's just better to leave it for the device to perform it smartly. So click S for enable smart connect, and the network SSID I'm gonna give this one, AMK Pro Home, and I need to select the security type. I'm gonna select this WPA2 PSK AES, and then it needs some username, it needs password. So choose a password in such a way that it is easy to type on the mobile device. I just choose a random one. As I put it through, it also uses the same password for both 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. So once these are entered, click next. It's going to take a few seconds. Now as you can see, it has updated, so you cannot connect. That has disconnected from the NETGEAR extension. So I'm going to click connect again. Now as you can see, the SSID I gave has shown up in the list of the available Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna click connect, check the connect automatically, and click connect, and it needs the security key, which I'm gonna enter. Connect security key. Next. Now the device is set up and I'm able to connect through its Wi-Fi. Now going back to the web page, as you can see, it says it's all done. So now what I'm gonna do is, if I want to access the device from now on, I need to use the IP address. So I'm gonna try to log into the admin area. The admin username is admin 2023 that I gave, and the admin password was this one. As said, choose a strong password for this. Just I'm clicking remember me and then log in. So it's all set up. You have successfully created an access point. You're just gonna take to the NETGEAR site, which I don't need to go there, and then sorry, another one. Again, use the IP address, going to the admin area again. As I'm already logged in, it took me to the area. Now there are some things you can do. The status is access point is up and running, and you can see this laptop is connected to this 2.4 gigahertz. No, it's connected to 5 gigahertz. There's no connection. There's no connected device to 2.4 gigahertz. So I'm just going into the settings, wireless. So if you want to change anything, you can change from here. You can view the connected devices here. And you can see if you want, you can change the password from here, and even the security questions. If you want, you can make a backup of the settings, and you can save it somewhere for future use, and if need be, you can restore it. If you want to reset the device, you can do it from here as well, or if you want to restart the device, you can do it as well from here. You can update the firmware. I'm gonna check it if it needs any update. It says the firmware is up to date. Otherwise, you can update the firmware, and you might need to set up the device again or not. So the LED on the device can be turned on and off. If we don't like the LEDs on the device, we can turn off the LED and click save. So that is all done, and we are still connected to the newly created SSID for this NETGEAR Wi-Fi mesh extender. Hope this helps someone. If you find it useful, subscribe to my channel, and there you go.